buying a bunch of ginger and turmeric and putting it in the Vitamix, but let's say you're not a wellness girly, but you have a lot of inflammation, a lot of pain, your joints are hurting, you also feel like you're always chasing a few extra pounds. Baby, this is what you're looking for, but here's the difference. This is turmeric, ginger, and black pepper. I love other supplements, but this is where they're missing it. They don't add the black pepper. This is going to have the black pepper in here. Let me give you the tea. Ginger and turmeric are great for decreasing inflammation, decreasing pain. We'll talk a little more about that. But if you do not add the black pepper, you don't actually activate the turmeric. The black pepper is essential. So if you've just been doing ginger shots at the nectar or whatever you're going, that's not what you need. It has to be ginger, turmeric, and you have to have the black pepper. This already has it mixed in. The other thing I love about KRAUTER, third-party tested. That means they're not going to be giving you a bunch of GMOs, fake ginger, fake turmeric, fake pepper, which is going to be loaded with chemicals. Because on the other hand, I love the supplement companies and I love the supplement world, but at the end of the day, a lot of them are not testing their products properly. They're putting a bunch of glyphosate and stuff over it, and you're literally just buying sawdust, but that's a whole nother video. So if you're looking for pure, this is what we want. We also know this is pure because it's not in a capsule. Now, I am an ostomate, I wear a bag, so anything I do have in capsules, I take out. I love this company because I don't even have to worry about the capsules. I love tinctures. The other thing about it is you watch me put it in here, right? So I can drink it in the water. I'd say that's like level 2. Typically, if I wasn't on video, I would just take it. I didn't want to choke while I was talking to you. I put it under my tongue, let it sit for 30 to 45 seconds, and then I knock it back. What I love about this liquid is the super, super tiny molecules. It begins to be activated and absorbed into my system immediately, so I start getting results. Ginger turmeric has been really helpful for me as an ostomate to make sure I don't have pain and inflammation. It helped me recover from my surgery. Also, I only have my small intestine, so when I say gut health is important, it is super important for me. It decreases pain. I'm 46 years old. I'm in perimenopause. When my HRT starts wearing off, hormone replacement therapy, I can start getting a little bit of joint pain, sluggish in the mornings, a little puffiness around the neckline and stuff. If I take my ginger and turmeric, it stays away. The thing I do love about it is it helps when you're in a flare. But let's be honest, some of us are old enough or should be old enough to know that we can be proactive rather than reactive. So rather than waiting for the pain to strike with your period pain, if you know your period's coming in a week, start taking this 3 to 5 days. I specialize in hormones. I tell people all the time, if your cycle's coming and you know it's debilitating, ginger and turmeric and black pepper can be helpful. Start taking it 3 or 4 days before your cycle, take it through your cycle, take it afterwards. For me with HRT, not really caring about painful periods, that's not a thing for me, but what I am concerned about is when my HRT wears off and the joint pain kicks in. So when I know the HRT starts to wear off 6 or 7 weeks before my pellet is ending, right, I start bringing this in on a daily basis. If you manage any type of chronic illness, you are a pain warrior, a chronic illness warrior, whatever you want to call it, ginger and turmeric is an OG, but I think a lot of you have been missing the boat because you've been using ginger and turmeric without black pepper. So if you're ready to get on track,